Liter of petrol with us. Liter of petrol this bike is giving. So hello to people. Today we have this new Honda SP125 cc BS6 engine model with us. So today we'll be looking out the three things of this bike. One will be doing the short city ride mileage test for 1 liter petrol, and then we'll be looking out the acceleration test and braking test of this bike, and then we'll be looking out the specifications of this bike. Now we have 1 liter of petrol with us. So we'll be this bike is now completely empty. Now we'll be filling out fuel with 1 liter of petrol, and we'll be doing the mileage test in the city. So what I'll be doing is now I'll be filling out the fuel like 1 liter petrol. So what I'll be doing is I'll be filling out with this 1 liter of petrol with me. I'll be filling out the fuel with this. Now we have completely filled the bottle. Now we have fueled this vehicle with 1 liter of petrol we had in bottle. Now we'll be doing the short city mileage test. For how many kilometers this bike will be giving mileage, and where does this bike will stop. What I'll be doing is I'll be riding in the city now. You can see now I have filled 1 liter of petrol. There is 2 points. So this tank capacity is around like 11 liters. So I have filled like 1 liter of fuel. You can see there are 2 points in this. Now we'll start this engine. This is an ACG start engine, which means you cannot feel any sort of spark or any sound while ignition. You can see there is no any spark. So this is a view on. The engine is very smooth. And the bike feels so light. It is 117 kg. This bike feels so light, and two variants in this. One is the disc, one is the drum brake, and other one is the disc brake variant. So for the disc brake variant, it costs 5,000 extra. So the on-road price is around like 80,000 in Bangalore for this. This bike feels so smooth. You don't feel any sort of vibrations in the lower RPMs also. It's so smooth. The engine is very smooth because it's the BS6 engine. It feels so smooth. Riding position is also very good. You don't feel any sort of pain or something. It feels so comfortable to ride. You can see the handle also. The handlebar is placed in right position. And this is a 5-speed gearbox. The horn is also very good. Okay, now we'll stop this bike, and we'll look out the specifications of this bike, and we'll be looking out the exhaust note and all. So in this bike we have like Newton gear indicator, and there is an average fuel consumption here, and there is a time, and there is a fuel indicator, and it's a kilometer. So you can set the time like this. You can just hold this two buttons, and you should press for some time. You will get the option to set the time, and all you can change the time. So this is how you change. My height is around like 5.10, and this bike is very comfortable for me. From 5.5 to 5.10 people, this bike will be very comfortable for riding as well as the seating position. And the pillion comfortability also is very good. It is very comfortable for family as well as for the daily commuting. If you are a daily, if you are going for daily working, or any other college people, if you are looking for a great mileage and you need a design also, you can choose this bike. It's very good. The comfortability is also very good. Okay, now we'll be looking out the exhaust note of this bike, so how it sounds. And so this is the new feature in this bike, ACG switch. You don't feel any sort of sound while starting. It's like a car. When you start the car, you don't feel the sound. So it's like this. So this is how the exhaust sounds. And these are the indicators. And so these are the indicators, and there is a pass light also. You can see there is a pass light. These are the LED headlamps. Okay, you can press this so you can press this for pass light, and you can change this. Like if you pull it front, it goes for high beam, and if you pull it back, it goes for low beam. And the bike design is also looks good. These are the telescopic forks. So these are the telescopic forks, and there's the disc brake variant. You can see the disc brake. So this is the disc variant, and you can see the race suspension here. You can also have a kickstart. This bike is also given, so you'll get an option of kickstart also in this. This is the BS6 engine. You can see the Honda logo here. You can see this is the Honda logo here. You can see the foot pegs are of good quality, and the braking is, and the quality looks good. Design is also looks good. The paint quality, it looks premium, and the quality is also well built quality. So so this bike this bike engine is around like 124 cc, which produces around like 10.7 bhp at 7500 rpm, and 10.9 newton meter of torque at 6000 rpm. This is a single cylinder air cooled engine. So okay, now what I'll be doing is we'll be doing the shot, like how it accelerates in the medium city. So this is how it accelerates. This bike accelerates. Do the braking test, how the disc brake performs. You can see the brake is also really good in this bike. Now we'll start to ride. I mean, if you're a family member and you need a like family bike, this bike will be very comfortable and a very reliable bike. And if you're working for like, if you need to travel like around 50 kilometers daily up and down, so this is a good mileage bike and budget bike also, and a low cost maintenance bike. So it will be really good if you are a daily commuting biker. If you want to ride bike daily up and down to your working office or something, this is a really good bike. And and in turning also, you don't feel much of difficulty in turning. It's so easy to turn because the bike weight is really low, so it's very easy to turn. Now I completed around like 45 kilometers riding in the city. I don't feel much of pain or something. It's so comfortable to ride. It's so easy to ride also. The gear shifting is really smooth in this. This is the wet clutch. And the suspension is also very good. So I rode this bike around like 72 kilometers. So I have rode this bike around like 72 kilometers, and it's a great mileage for 1 liter of petrol this bike is giving, and that too BS6 engine, which gives more mileage, and this power is also more in this. So what I'll be saying is, if you are looking for a bike with great mileage and big performance, so this bike is really good. And if you're looking for a good company, and this Honda company is also good. And if you're going for a disc variant, it will be really good. So this bike is around like 85,000 in on-road price in Bangalore, and 80,000 you get. So what I say is, this is a good bike for daily commuting. If you're traveling like up and down for 50 to 60 kilometers, this will be a good mileage, and you will get a good performance bikes also. So see you all in the next vlog. Thank you.